Good day, everyone. I am Chi Maybe Galiana, and I will be your art critic for today. And the artwork that I will be critiquing is the Dalagang Bukid by the famous artist Fernando Amorsolo. Basically, art critic has four parts. Mainly, first, the description. Second, the analysis. Next, the interpretation. And lastly, the judgment, which consists of different principles. So now that you know about the different parts of art critic, without further ado, we can now start our art critic. The description. The Dalagang Bukid is a small-scale painting of 24 by 24 cm oil and canvas painting by the renowned artist Fernando Amorsolo in 1937. The painting shows a medium brown-skinned woman portraying the Maria Clara image. The woman is smiling towards the front while her body is facing the side, having the nature as its background. She is wearing a Philippine-inspired outfit, a barot saya, with her hair firmly held by the flowing bandana. The painting has an impressionistic vibe to it. The lines are thin, which emphasize the movement of the woman and the leaves behind her. The painting uses different variety of colors. The colors used in the background of the painting are mostly bright tones of yellow and green, while shades of brown and blue with touches of white and yellow are seen in the woman's portrait. The color scheme ultimately enhances the naturalism and impressionism of the painting, as well as it depicts a bright and productive day through the bright toned colors. The use of light and dark colors makes the mood of the painting happy and productive by giving emphasis on the background and the woman's smile. Mostly, spaces in the painting are filled with details such as brush strokes. The use of shapes in the painting are more natural and has perfect curves, giving a natural and impressionistic vibe to it. Moving on to the analysis. The principle of the job all comes together. The colors, shapes, and texture of the painting is balanced. The painting uses contrasting colors and lighting in the subject to balance the lightness and darkness of the piece. The artwork generates a sense of movement since the woman's body is facing to the other side. The proportion of the elements are proportional in real life. The subject of the painting is the woman's bright smile, which draw my attention. The color scheme of the painting gives a happy and vibrant mood to it. Bright colors in the background symbolizes a bright and positive day. The woman's skin color symbolizes a real Filipina woman. Coming up next is the interpretation. The purpose of the painter was to depict a traditional Filipino woman and the typical life in the province. The woman in the painting is smiling while looking back at the nature. The woman also depicts a traditional Filipina wearing a barot saya and a bandana, which symbolizes a Filipino conservative demeanor. Thus, this portrait reminds me that life in the province is merely agricultural, peaceful, and very simple but happy, which is obviously seen on the woman's face. Lastly, the judgment. Fernando Amorsolo successfully expresses his objective through the use of effective color and techniques. My own way of judging the artwork was through the way how well did the artist express the message of his artwork and how well did he use the elements of his painting to make it stunningly as a whole. I believe this painting is successful because the use of different elements work together harmoniously. It excellently convey the message of the artist and absolutely a masterpiece. And that would be the end of our art critic. Once again, I am Chi Maybe Galiana, your art critic for today.